Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day. We're going to get started with our Saxon lesson. So on number 1, your sound is G. G. Number 2, I. Number 3, F. Number 4, D. Number 5, Z. Number 6, A. Number 7, S. Number 8, ul. Number 9, P. And number 10, T. Okay? All right, now we are going to look at some words. Okay, so let's look at this. All right, so all of these words begin with the K sound. What letter makes the K sound? K and C. They both make the K sound. Since both letters K and C make the K sound, we need to know the spelling rule that tells us which letter to use when we're spelling this sound. Okay? So I'm going to show you our spelling rule card here. Okay, this will be hung up in our room. So you're going to put a K for the K sound if it comes before E, I, or Y. Like in keg, if it comes before E, it's a K. If it comes before I, it's a K. And if it comes before Y, it's a K. Okay, so if you hear that K sound before E, I, or Y, you're going to spell it with a K. If you hear the K sound before the letter A, O, U, or any consonant, it's going to be a C. Okay, so if you hear that K, and then you hear an A, an O, a U, or any consonant, it's going to be C. Okay, so this will be hung up in our room when you are back at school that you can look at it when you're trying to spell something with the K sound. Okay, so let's look at our first example here. Okay, all of these words begin with the letter or with the sound K. Okay, so we have an A before or right after the K sound. Our word card here says if there's an A after the K sound, then it has to be a C. And the word is cat. The next one, we have an I after the K sound. Let's look at our card. If there is an I after the K sound, it's the letter K. It, kit, okay? And then we have a consonant. The letter L is a consonant. If there is a consonant after the K sound, like down here, it's a letter C. Clip, okay? So that is our letter C and letter K spelling for the sound K. All right? All right, so now let's go to our worksheet. All right, and so when do we spell the K sound with a C? When it's followed by an A, O, U, or a consonant. And we spell the K sound with a K if it's followed by an E, I, or Y. So let's practice spelling some words with the K sound using the K and C spelling rule that you just learned. So put your finger on number 11, and we're going to spell the word can. 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 We spell it with a C because there's an A after the K sound. Okay. Number 12, we're going to spell the word kin. We spell it with a K because it's followed by an I. The next one is clap. We spell it with a C because it's followed by a consonant. Okay. 14 is skin. We spell it with a K because it's followed by an I, skin. And 15 is skid, skid. We spell it with a K because it's followed by an I, skid, okay? So now down here on number 16, we're gonna read the sentence and code the words, and then we're gonna read the question and answer it, okay? So this is a sight word, the. Next word we have an A followed by a consonant, so it gets a brief. We have twin consonants, we cross one out, and there's a C, so it gets a K back. Class, class. Okay, so the class. Next one, we have an A followed by a consonant, so it gets a brief, and C gets a K back. And can. Next word, we have an A followed by a consonant, so it gets a brief. Plan, plan. A, there's no consonant after it, so it gets a macron, A. The next one, I followed by a consonant, gets a brief. So let's read the whole word, or the whole sentence. The class can plan a skit. Who, that's a sight word, who can plan a skit. Who can plan a skit? The class can plan a skit. So we're going to put the class. Okay? And the back is going to be homework. So if it is, or you will spell it with a K, if there is an E, I, or Y after it. Okay? C is found before the A, O, U, or any consonant, okay? So you'll fill in with a C or a K following those rules. Then you'll read the sentence, answer the question, okay? You can code the words to help you read it. So I'll need a picture of this front and back for homework. All right, then this is for a grade, so I'll need a picture of this as well. Okay, this is for a grade. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out all the pictures down here, and what you'll do is you're going to glue them to the matching word. Okay, so for instance, this is a picture of a bat. So I'm going to look for the word bat. Right there, bat. So I would cut out the bat and glue it here, okay? So you're gonna do that for all of them. So right here we have a tack, a bat, a cat, a map, back, snap, cap, crack, and rat, okay? So I'll need a picture of that. It is for a grade. All right, then we have our math, okay? Our question says, Kelly has 6 new toy cars. He already has 20 toy cars. How many does he have now? Well, he has 20 cars. So Kelly has 20 cars, and he gets 6 new toy cars, okay? So if Kelly has 20 cars and he gets 6 more, how are we going to figure out how many he has altogether? Well, I can add. Okay, so let's add. We have 20 first. Remember, we draw 10 rods, okay, till we get to 20. 10, 20, then we have 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can count it up. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So he has 26 cars now, okay? All right, now on the back, number 1, it says Aisha picks 60 blueberries to make a pie. Then she picks 2 more to eat. How many blueberries does she pick? So we need to know how many does she have all together. That means we add all together. Well, first she has 60. So let's draw our 10 rods till we get to 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then she gets 2 more. 1, 2. Let's count them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. She has 62 blueberries. Okay? Yuri collects 50 cans for the school food drive. Leo collects 9 cans. How many cans does Yuri and Leo collect? So we need to know how many do they have together. That means we add. Okay, so he has 50 first. So let's draw 10 rods till we get to 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then Leo collects 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we can count them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So they have 59 cans for the school food drive. All right, now we're on number 3. Tyra sees 40 geese in the field. Then she sees 7 more geese in the sky. How many geese does Tyra see? So how many does she see all together? Okay, so we're going to add. Let's draw our 40 and 10 rods. 10, 20, 30, 40. Then she sees 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we can count them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. She sees 47 geese. Okay, then we'll do one of the HOTS questions. It says it takes 10 hops to get across the yard. How many hops does it take to get across the yard and back? Okay, well, if it takes 10 to get across the yard, how many is it going to take to get back to where we started? It's going to take 10 more. Okay, so we have 10 to get across the yard. Then to get back, it's 10 more. So we'll draw another 10 rod. Now we can count them up. 10, 20. Takes 20 hops to get across the yard and back. Okay, this one you can cross out. All right, then on the back. Lewis counted 20 sheep in the field. He counted 4 sheep in the barn. How many sheep did Lewis count in all? In all, that means all together. We're adding all together. So first he counted 20. Let's draw our 10 rods for 20. 10, 20. Then he saw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can count them up. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, there's our answer. Okay, the next one says 40 cows are eating hay. 5 cows are eating corn. How many cows are eating? So we need to figure out how many cows are eating. Doesn't matter what they're eating, but just how many are eating. So we're going to add. So let's draw our 40 10 rods. 10, 20, 30, 40. 5 cows are eating corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can count them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. There's our answer. Okay, next one, 50 children went down the slide. Then 6 more children went down. How many children went down the slide? So we want to know how many went down the slide. All together, we're adding. Okay, so let's start our 10 rods till we get to 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can count them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 56 children went down the slide. There's our answer. Okay. Then the last one. I have 40 small shells and 8 big shells. How many shells do I have? Well, it wants to know how many shells altogether, small and big. So we're going to count, or we're going to add. Okay, so let's draw our 10 rods till we get to 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, there's our answer. All right, that's the end of our math lesson. So here is your homework page, doing more addition word problems. Okay, make sure you're circling the numbers in the problem so you know what you're adding. Okay, draw your 10 rods and your ones to help you. It is front and back. I need pictures of both. Okay, all right, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.